I am so happy to see all of you, and I hope that this will be a really fun hour for everybody. First of all, how many people here manage people? Almost all of you. Fabulous. Love it. Okay. Who thinks it's a really, really easy thing to do? One hand kind of went up and went back down. Okay. What I hope to be able to do is give you some sense of this craft of people management, of the arc of support that is managing people. First question is, where do you begin? The second is, what and who do you want? And then the third is, how do you get them started? And I'll talk to you about some of the key skills in that part of being a manager. You ready to get started? Yes. Okay. Listening. That is the secret skill of management. Listening is kind of like the Clark Kent of interpersonal skills. You know, it's sort of unprepossessing and dorky and glasses, but takes off his coat and it's super skill. It really is foundational to your success as a manager. People who are successful in life, in my experience, they're good at envisioning success. It's envisioning your success as a manager, the kind of manager you want to be. It's envisioning the kind of workplace you want to create for yourself, then finding the people who will help you create that place that you've envisioned. So just take a minute, close your eyes or not, write things down or not, and think about that. What you want your workplace to be like 2 years from now. Okay, you got a pretty good image now of what you're trying to create. Based on this image you now have in your head of what you want your work group to be like 2 years from now, I'd like you to pick 4 to 6 of these words that you think best characterize the kind of work group that you want to create. So let's go on. You've got these great job descriptions. You've hired some fabulous people. Let's get them started. How many of you have gardened? I mean, literally anything, grown a plant. One of the things that is true about gardening that is also true about management is that it requires consistency. That ongoing, you listen, you make clear agreements, you give balanced feedback, you delegate, and you coach. Listening as a manager keeps the weeds down. It creates a kind of an environment that is healthy for people to grow and communicate in. Agreements are like staking plants. Tall plants, especially later in a season, they tend to just kind of flop over onto other plants. And that's what happens when you don't make clear agreements with people. What do you not like about giving corrective feedback? You're going to hurt their feelings. What else? Creates conflict. Sometimes it seems like it makes the situation worse rather than better. This thing that I'm going to teach you how to do is called camera check. Turn to someone next to you and decide to be partners with them, whoever you like. Wow, I didn't know I was going to unleash so much energy. This is fabulous. Okay, go. So now I'm going to ask you what you came up with. Yeah?
We did micromanager.
I love that. Did you hear that? Giving direction from A to Z. I know exactly what that looks like. Anybody else want to share? Come on, be brave. Yeah?
What was it? Over-promising.
Over-promising.
You don't deliver on all those projects.
Now, this is lovely. They took it way beyond the original assignment. I think this is fabulous. The last 2 skills I want to briefly touch on are delegation and coaching. Coaching is really a kind of noble art. It's something that you are in often the best position to do. You know that person, you see them work every day, you know what they're capable of, and it's a lovely thing to be able to help people succeed. If every day you can feel like you're learning from your peers, from the people who report to you, from your boss, even if he or she is a bad boss, you know, learning from everyone around you, that's what I hope for you. So, thank you very much. This has been wonderful.